Do you want to know the #1 mistake that people make when planning their Walt Disney World vacation? Well, watch this video and I'll tell you. Hi, thanks for watching my video. I really appreciate you taking the time. This will be an introduction video. My name is Amy and I have a blog and now a YouTube channel called For a Real Disney Mom. I started my blog because I love going to Walt Disney World. I love planning trips to Walt Disney World. I could spend hours planning and researching trips. So it gave me a good excuse to do some extra trips and spend a whole bunch of time researching Disney stuff for, my blog. But I also know that I want to help other people with their trip planning. I feel like going to Walt Disney World is just not like any other family vacation. It's just like being in a totally different world, and there's so many opportunities to have great experiences with your family and to create magical memories. And I am always sad when people go and say that they had an awful time and that they'll never go back. And it just breaks my heart because I know how wonderful a family vacation to Walt Disney World can be. But the key is planning and preparation. Planning is necessary when going to Walt Disney World. There's just too many options to not plan things out. And there are so many things that are going to be specific to your family that you might want to do. Some people will not like certain kinds of rides, and other people will not want to do any of the shows. You might have certain characters that your kids just have to see. So you have to base your vacation on the needs of your family. So planning is absolutely essential. It has to happen. So what's the #1 mistake people make when planning their Walt Disney World vacation? Well, it's not being prepared for this vacation. So I know what you're thinking. What do you mean not being prepared for my vacation? You're going to do all this planning and you've got your fast passes made and you got your flights booked and your hotel reservations made. But being prepared for this vacation starts before all of that planning. I want you to think about, what do you want to get out of this trip with your family to Walt Disney World? My guess is that you want quality family time and memories that last forever. When planning your vacation, it's easy to get caught up in this notion of having to ride all the rides and see all the characters and do all of the dining. There's 4 parks and a million other things to do outside of the parks. So it's really easy to overschedule and overplan things when you go to Disney World. But if your goal is to have an enjoyable family vacation filled with memories, you have to know that before you start planning so you can resist that temptation of overscheduling. So the next part about being prepared for your vacation is having reasonable expectations for your trip. You have to know what your family can tolerate. How overwhelmed do your kids get? Do they get easily overwhelmed, or can they handle a whole day of parades and characters and rides and noise? So you have to be ready to adjust your schedule and your planning and how much you're going to do based on what you think your family can tolerate. You're going to the most magical place on earth, but you are taking people with you, and there will be people there. People are not always magical. So you need to be prepared to deal with those situations when things don't go right on your vacation, or when your kids have a meltdown and you just have to completely adjust your plan for the whole day. So I want to help you to plan your vacation and be mentally prepared for your vacation so that you can have the best time ever and you can love Disney World like I do. So hit that subscribe button and the little bell so you can be notified when I post new videos. I will be posting things about vacation planning, packing, Run Disney. I have a trip coming up in about 70 days, so I'll be doing some videos about that. Again, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you taking your time to check things out, and I hope to see you real soon.